If you are seeing this, then you have been receiving a lot of downloads, a lot of gifts, is what I'm hearing, a lot of angel numbers, synchronicities. You're receiving a lot of news of things that are coming down the pipeline, blessings that you're about to receive. This is a channeled message. We'll let the angel numbers 111 do its thing. As I said that, somebody is definitely making a wish. Of course, it's being granted true because you are a very powerful creator. You have awakened to the fact that you are a powerful creator, that you are a powerful manifester. You are manifesting easier than ever before. The stars are aligning for you. Not just the stars, but the planets are aligning for you at this time, family. Depending on what stage you are, what age you are in your life, these are things that were meant to happen, that you agreed to happen at this point in your life. Like you designed it this way. You wanted to be, in your older age or your younger age, your middle age, at the time of this whole great awakening of the collective, of the light workers waking up to their gifts, coming online, to awakening to your past lives. This is all coming through now. And if we can sit in this energy and really sink in and anchor into this energy, then we can embody more of our highest, truest self into the now, into this physical vessel, into this human experience. There is a lot that wants to come through at this time. You could be receiving messages galore, notifications galore, angel numbers galore. The thing about it is I feel as though there is something, the word precipice is coming to me right now. You are on the precipice of, so this is such a like 2020 term, but after 2020, like everybody just started using the word precipice all the time. But you are on the precipice of something great. You guys, your manifestation is truly coming to. I just am seeing that. I'm feeling that in the quantum. I'm feeling that it's like right there. It's like right beyond what we can see. Like we can see the next few weeks ahead. Beyond that, we cannot see for this collective that I'm speaking to. And when it comes to manifesting something, but it's like right there, it's right around the corner. We need to plan for this. We need to anchor into like what that actually means, to know that it is coming into fruition. What do I need to do? What do I need to get in order for that to take place? You could be very called to just be more responsible at this time when it comes to your finances, when it comes to your daily routines, your habits, when it comes to even just having structure in your home and for yourself. You have to remember that when you are receiving these downloads and these gifts, it is meant for you to implement them as quickly as possible, specifically right now. If you're seeing this message right now, Spirit wants you to implement these changes quickly because they have something else lined up for you right around the corner that you need to prepare for. Schooling could be significant, nighttime routines could be significant, young children could be significant. Being called to just like take moments to breathe. Some of you are going to want to really do some work with your nervous system. which is work that I'm actually getting into, working with the parasympathetic nervous system and acclimating ourselves to new frequencies when we quantum leap, when we quantum jump. If we have lived in poverty all of our lives and all of a sudden we have an opportunity to submit ourselves into this world of wealth and abundance, and we can manifest anything that we want at any time. There is some acclimation that needs to happen. We need to be acclimated to go to new heights, for our body to shift in heights and frequencies. I'm seeing magic. I'm seeing, so someone could be doing magic, somebody could be experiencing truly magical things in their life at this time. I'm seeing like stars and like almost like a wand type of energy that's like being waved over. For some of you, you could be into witch like rituals. You could definitely be calling in magic. If you're not saying that, if this collective is not saying that to yourselves every single day, that I am living a magical life, I am magic, I am abundant, all the things, come on now. This is what spirit is calling you to do. You are magic, you guys. You are magic. I have to say that again. Your manifestations are coming, you guys. Receive them. Receive them. Make space for them. They're coming. They're here. You're getting everything that you ever wanted. Make space for it. Make room for it. Allow yourself to receive. If you have worked a job all of your life, honey, if you've been working the last 20 plus years of your life, you've been working for someone else. You need to prepare, and you have a dream, and you're being called to work for yourself. You need to acclimate yourself to these frequencies of what does it feel like to be responsible for myself? What does this feel like to implement changes into my routine when I'm working for myself, when I am the boss, when I'm the CEO? How does it feel to manage a budget if you have never even set a personal budget for yourself? These are all things that spirit is calling you to do in order to acclimate you, get familiar with them, so that when you are there, which is going to be very soon, very quickly, that you are comfortable with where you have brought yourself with your frequency, your quantum leap, that you know how to do it. It's truly, if nothing else, if it's not the angels, if you don't believe in the angels, if you don't believe in a spirit team, just know that there is a higher you out there that is calling you towards this. They're actually operating in that frequency right now before you even get there. You are only jumping the timelines. You are only shifting from this current timeline to your desired timeline that they're already at. They know how to be there. You just need to meditate, sit with those ideas, and embody that energy of what does it feel like. They're trying to communicate with you, your higher self. The angels are assisting you and supporting you at this time. Those hints and nudges are getting louder and louder every single day, because it is important, because it is needed in order to take you to that desired outcome, that desired reality. If you are continue being called to eat like a goddess and eat all natural foods, eat raw foods, eat fruits of the earth that are organic and high quality, but you are still eating Cheeto puffs and Frito chips and frozen foods, frozen processed foods, then wake up, sis. Wake up, bro. Spirit is talking to you. Answer the call. You have so much beauty and grace within you. You are magic. It is here available for you right now. All you have to do is choose to be here and it right now. Just as I am sharing a message with you today, there have been many people before me that have shared messages just like this one. And for some reason, I'm being called to share with you that this is available to you. You have the freedom, the sovereignty to step into something where you're uplifting, empowering others. You could be very drawn to this at this time, not just empowering yourself, empowering others, inspiring others. Sheesh, guys, we're in the new world. We're in the new earth. Come on. Let's go. Let's play. Let's have some fun. Let's have some fun, you guys. As I'm saying that, the sun is literally coming out. I'm filming this very early in the morning and the sun is coming out and it's so beautiful. And all I want to do is like go have the sun kiss my skin. Oh my goodness. Feel the warmth of the sun on my skin. Wow. I'm hearing crows so loudly. Some of you could be hearing crows. Crows well, that's so strange. This seems like an odd message to me. I feel as though there have been things that recently, of course, like more than recent, just recently, but there have been things that have really been coming into alignment for you. Divine alignment. Spirit wants you to know that things are lining up for a reason. Things are all happening for a reason. It is not coincidence that you have the time and the space and the energy to create and manifest your desires by simply scripting or doing divination, other modalities, or focusing on projects where like you're really stepping into your true gifts, your true dharma. It is not by accident that these things are happening. It is not by accident that 10 years ago you were called to go into a painting shop and take a painting class, and from there on you loved it and have enjoyed painting. It is not by accident that 10 years ago Spirit led you someplace where your purpose would unfold. And that was the first step of leading you down this journey, down this pathway, where now you're 10 years deep into it. And just now on the precipice of seeing the fruitfulness of it. Like, oh, this is why Spirit, you have been in class. You have been the angels have been teaching. Are you listening? Are you learning? What have you learned? I think it's time for you to share. I think it's time for you to be the teacher and not the student. It is time for you to be the teacher and not the student. Spirit really wants you to shine bright like a diamond, is what I'm hearing. I'm seeing diamonds when I close my eyes. Shine bright like a diamond. Spirit really wants you to be filled with as much radiance and vitality as you can in order to even shine in your own vessel, even when you're having a conversation with someone, so that you radiate. Your whole aura is radiating far beyond your human body. But have no doubt that they want your human body to be radiating as well and shining as well. That's why you're being called towards eating higher vibrational foods. That's why you're being called to clean up your diet. That's why you're being called to hydrate your vessel and keep fluids clearing out your vessel always. You guys, it's just another day, but I feel like sometimes I get a little too high vibe for y'all. You guys can let me know down in the comments if you're still here in this video. If you made it this far in the video, then go ahead and drop this emoji down in the comments for me. Thank you. Greatly appreciated. Thank you. My ride or dies. Okay. Um, yeah, any other messages that Spirit has? There are these messages that you keep getting from Spirit that are almost antagonizing you, like almost like you keep getting them back to like they're not, the angels want you to know they're not leaving you alone. If you've been seeing all the angel numbers, all the synchronicities, all of the, signs, you're seeing spirit animals, like this is not by accident. Spirit is doing this for a reason. This is, come on, they're not leaving you alone. You better pay attention, student or teacher, sis, bro. It's about time that you step into being the teacher. Have you gained enough wisdom and knowledge to be the guru, to be the teacher? Ooh, wow. So, as light and high vibe as I would love this message to be, I also have to acknowledge like the depth and darkness and heaviness that you have experienced. That, yeah, it's all love and light and we want to spread that, but like the reason that you're able to go as far as you can with this and spread as much light as you can to the people and souls that you are able to spread it to is because of the depth and the dark places that you have been. That was for a reason. It was not in vain. It was not for no reason. You could feel as though 222 on the clock as I say that. You could feel as though when you look back at different parts of your life that you feel like you have already lived multiple lives within this one life. Spirit wants you to know that they were always with you. They were always with you, even in the darkness. That's why some of you could have felt like you were untouchable, like you were somehow unscathed. You were somehow free from addictions when others were not, free from corruption, is the word I'm hearing, when others were not. free from egoic accolades when others were not. When others were stuck in something, were stuck in attaining what the ego wanted them to do, you were free, even if it seemed like you were not, even if it seemed like you had devil like attachments, karmic attachments, you were actually free. And some people do not know what it's like to be free. So when you look back on those stages of your life and you are thinking of the darkness that it brings, the darkness that you went through, I want you to shift your perspective in that time period and actually look back at it. Look look back at it. Look back on that stage of your life and have a smile about that stage of your life that you were actually free during that time and that you actually were gaining wisdom. You actually were a student. It actually turned out to be purposeful. You actually alchemized it. There was a ton to be gained. It was not fruitless, it was not purposeless. It was all meant for you to evolve, for you to relate and have compassion towards others. And before I sign out and leave you with this message, I just want to remind you to play because this is like the most important thing that we can do. Sitting in the energy, if you have time today, sit in the energy. And even in this moment, maybe I'll walk you through just an exercise real quick. Sit in the energy of your inner child, feeling free. For me, I have kids, so I actually get to do this on a daily basis, where I actually get to like go be my inner child, let my inner child out and play with them. Being present in the moment. What does it feel like to be present in the moment with no cares, free of any cares, free to just feel what it feels like to be in this human body, to have the sun, the warm sun on your skin, to feel the wind blowing in your hair against your skin, to feel the grass against your body, to use your vessel to exercise, to, oh, you can run, you can go fast. Use your vessel. One other message is this interesting concept about time and aging. So, aging is thought by some scientists to be actually a disease to age. So, by one scientist I've seen, he has spoke about aging. He studies aging, the aging process, and he has said that aging in the future will actually be considered a disease. So, if we are always meant to be our inner child or our child self, to age means to live in dis-ease. How are you not living in ease right now? Could you make anything easier for yourself just by being in the present moment, being aware of your physical vessel, being aware of who is in front of you right now, being aware of how does your body actually feel? Do I have a crink in my neck? Does my back hurt? You know, why? And then think maybe why? Address these things. Also feel these things. Someone I know, someone I know doesn't celebrate birthdays, which is a big disappointment to me because I love birthdays. I love celebrating solar returns. Maybe you want to know what it's like to live at these different perspectives and stages of life. Maybe you want that. I don't know, sis, but I do know that everybody has an inner child and we all could use a little bit more play in our life, a little more laughter. So go out and have some fun today. Go play, pay attention to your pleasure, enjoy yourself. Do something that you love doing that would bring you joy and spread some of that joy to other people. Thank you guys for being here. I will sign off now. 31:31 on the clock. I'm going to go and rejuvenate. I will catch you in my next video, guys. Bye.